problem in your heart-based, service-centered business isn't consistency? What if it's actually your foundation? If you've been posting consistently, showing up on stories, writing helpful content, doing what you're supposed to do to get clients, but you're still left wondering where your next client is coming from, this video is for you. I'm Elle Beloved, and I'm a relationship-based business coach, and I help coaches and service providers get more clients consistently. I want to tell you a little bit about how I got into this line of work. Previously, I was actually a college professor. I taught in the traditional classroom for around 15 years before I pivoted into coaching in the online space because I wanted to have more impact. The thought that came to me at the time was, I'm tired of being the adult in the room, making these kids do something that they actually signed up for. I want to help people who are ready for change, who are ready for transformation and expansion. And so I became a relationship coach, and I worked on secure attachment and nervous system support and toxic relationship healing and trauma resolution for years. And that's how I built my six-figure business originally. And I had people coming to me asking me, hey, Elle, teach me how to do what you have done. Teach me what you're doing because you've obviously figured it out. And I've done all these certifications. I still don't know how to build the business part. I'm really good at what I do, but I don't know how to do what you've done. So I took those relational skills that I'd already learned in building my business. I learned what works in this industry, in the healing industry, in the coaching industry. And I built out a program that people had been asking me for to help you do it in the most effective way that is also deeply held and supported and honors who you are as the provider of this transformation, of this body of work, of this medicine for people that you're on the planet to provide. And so I would love to also support you in building out that stable, secure, full-time business, whatever it looks like for you, so that you can do this same transformational work for people. Because this is exactly who needs to be taking up space, exactly who needs to be making money, exactly who needs to be able to sustain themselves full-time so that you can provide as much support to as many people as possible. Because I know if you're here with a heart, you're here with a mission, and you're ready to change the world, and I want to help you do that. You have done the work. You are capable. You care. You're a highly skilled, highly trained coach, but your business still feels a little unstable. 1 month, it's great. Next month, it's dead. And you don't really have a strategy that you know works to bring in clients consistently. You're tired of launching into the void, customizing every offer, and wondering why the algorithm hates you. And maybe the worst of all is that you're doing this from a state of stress, maybe nervous system dysregulation, even though your business is about healing and transformation and regulation and integration. And it's not that your work isn't valuable or can't help people. It's just that you're missing a few of the key pieces to make sure that that gets communicated to your audience effectively. And so a lot of social media advice focuses on just post more, just be consistent. And I have tried to avoid that throughout this series. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please do, because there's no amount of showing up and posting more and growing audience that will fix a business that is misaligned, that doesn't have a strong foundation, that doesn't have a thoughtful strategic structure to help you bring in clients that are a good fit, that you are excited to work with, to do the work that you're already doing. You're already doing it so well. You don't have to change the way that you work. You know what you're doing. You just need a way to package it and put it together in a way that people understand and translates to, oh my gosh, I need to hire this person. They can definitely help me. And so if you're imitating your teachers, just following advice from your certifications, doing what they told you to do, or even resisting sales, then it's not an effort issue. It's not a consistency issue. It's a lack of secure attachment to your business. It's a lack of confidence in what you do and what you provide. And no amount of using someone else's method or borrowing from your certification is going to fix that. And you might actually end up signing up for a bunch of other certifications, trying to seek that security that actually needs to be found within a structure inside of the business that you already have. This can kind of lead to the feeling of just floating in your business and kind of figuring things out because there's nothing that you're clearly pointing it to. And so that's why we need a method and why we need a framework for you. Because the real fix for inconsistent sales is having a business built on a clear, sellable, and scalable framework that is based on your body of work. And that's exactly what we do inside of Provider, our mastermind for coaches and service providers who are ready to step away from the inconsistency and create growth and sustainability inside of their business. Inside of Provider, we help give you a clear path forward, a clear method to build out that framework so that you can have a sellable and scalable way to get your work out there. This will also help make your work visible, valuable, and stand out in the market. We'll build out an offer or tweak your existing offer so that aligns with that framework and makes it even more sellable and even more comfortable and authentic for you. We give you a sales system that is ethical and effective, that you won't hate and it doesn't feel like the bros are speaking to you. We talk about masterclasses and conversion events and how to do them effectively so that you can have a sales funnel that actually converts so that you're not spending a ton of time showing up and showing up and showing up only for nothing in return. And most importantly, perhaps, we also do a lot of inner work and somatic work that helps you become securely attached to your business so that you can be the provider of this body of work and stop operating from urgency and anxiety. Our clients commonly go from customizing every package to leading with a clear framework and selling out their programs in 5 days. They go from resisting social media to getting DMs asking for a sales call with them from social media. They go from a dry spell where they haven't signed clients for months to hosting a masterclass and signing clients right away. They go from internal doubt to I can't do this to I'll never learn it to it's too hard to finally seeing it work and meeting their sales goals for the month. Providers for you if you're tired of being the internet's best kept secret, if you're tired of maybe your business looks good or looks successful, but on the inside the numbers don't reflect it. Maybe you're tired of an inconsistent client flow that doesn't reflect how good you really are. And you want to scale sustainably. Maybe you want to build out a high ticket group program so you can reach more people, but you don't want to do it with tactics or paid ads or things that don't feel like you. And you know that the answer is not more certifications. You already are highly qualified. That's not the answer. You need structure and strategy that works for you. So if you felt the shifts just watching these past few videos, I want you to think about what could be possible for you with the full experience and the full level of support. And I want to invite you to join the waitlist for Provider. Every time we open, we have just a handful of spots available. So by being on the wait list, you'll have first dibs, first access to those spots. Because you're already so good at what you do, it's time to stop chasing the algorithm, stop hiding, stop being the internet's best kept secret, and start anchoring into a secure foundation within your business with a secure method and framework that you know will sell, that you know your audience wants, so that you can serve more people, secure that one-on-one, build out that high ticket group program, or whatever your next move is in your business. And do it inside of a container with high touch, trauma-informed support that helps you take your business to the next level. So join the waitlist today and let's build that business that's truly built for you.